Hello friends, welcome to Gradeup, which is the largest online education platform for all engineering students. Yes, myself Mallesham Sir, I'm working as a faculty on Gradeup. And if you're watching this video, please like the session and also share with your friends. If you have written the GATE exam and you are preparing for the written test or interview to get an admission into IISc or IITs, then this is the right video for preparing for written test and interview. Now we have a doubt, that is whether you should prepare for M.Tech or research programs, which is the M.Tech or A or MS or Ph.D. So what is the right program for you? You might have been decided already, but still it is very important to know how to prepare for written test and interview, guys. How to prepare for written test and interview. So this video is going to help you how to prepare for, if you are preparing for mechanical, electrical, electronics, civil and CSE. Yes, this video is going to help you. Let me begin as quick as as soon as possible. Myself, let me introduce myself first. So I have more than 12 years of experience. I have guided more than 1 lakh students who are preparing for placements or GATE or any other jobs, and I have completed M.Tech from IIT Bombay, and I secured a GATE multiple times during my B.Tech with self-preparation and selected for various jobs. Yes. And please like the session, guys. Please like the session, and also don't forget to share with your friends, guys. Yes, Rahul. Yeah, good evening. Good evening. Sai. Hi, how are you? And in case if you are not aware of the Gradeup Super subscription, yes, today there is an offer, Saver, which will give you 30% flat discount and additionally the 40% extra. So in case if you want to take the Gradeup Super subscription, yes, the code name is Saver. Code name is Saver, guys. Yes, which will give you an access to all the live courses, including mock test. Yes, good morning, Aniket, Kunal. Hi, good evening, Soumyajit. Good evening, guys. Yes, I'm sorry to to make a video on Sunday too. I'm not leaving you anyhow. All right. So highlights of this session: advantages having a written test and interview. What advantage you get? Yes, Krishna, hi. Yes, without GATE, if you have M.Tech or B.Tech, there is a probability to get a PhD admission. If you have done any good project or if you are interested, yes, you have the still chance. Yes, good evening, Shambhavi. Good evening. Good evening, Deepa. Good evening. And written test tips for all these engineering students: mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics and CS, and similarly you can apply for other people too, other engineering students too. And interview tips for M.Tech and research programs, how to prepare for this. What is the advantage of having written test in IITs or IISc Bangalore? The advantage is the low score people can be called for written test. So if you are getting 700, 800, yes, high probability is there to get an admission equally with the good score people, guys. So if you are able to prepare for written test and interview, and you have the chance to get, if you are getting 700 score and you will be equal to 800 score. Yes. All right. Until 600 score, you will have plenty chances to get into some IIT. So if you are getting above 600 score, and if you are preparing for written test and interview, either you get M.Tech TA program or you will get a research program, so that you can ready for written test and interview. You may be shortlisted for either M.Tech, TA or RA programs. Come on. So how to prepare for written test? You might have a doubt, guys. How to prepare for written test? No, for CCMT you don't have that. CCMT is the direct admission. Yeah, minimum average parole. If you are going from B.Tech, it will take average 5 years. After M.Tech, 4 years average. Yeah. Mathematics, for all students, you must prepare linear algebra, probability, geometry, which are important topics in written test and also will be asked in interview. So note down this will be for all the people, all the engineering students, guys. But when it comes to differential equations, Laplace transforms, Fourier series, and mainly for the other branches where you have a lot of applications in your core subjects. When it comes to computer science students, The discrete mathematics is very important for them. You should be ready for written test and interview with mathematics. And mathematics weightage, if you say 100% weightage, among them 20 to 30% weightage might go to mathematics. Remember this point. So do not ignore, do not neglect mathematics if you are going for written test or interview. This is the first point. This is the first point for everyone. Either in written test or in interview, it will help you either directly or indirectly. Yes, next, if you are preparing for written test mechanical engineering, either M.Tech or teaching assistantship program or research program, which is MS or Ph.D. Yes, Rishi, you can. Yes, IIT Madras already started the announced the already given the notification for PhD without gate score. You are eligible, Rishi. Most of the IITs, if you have M.Tech, no need gate score. But if you have B.Tech, only some research programs will allow you to apply for research programs. Now, these are the important subjects, mechanical. But remember, if any specialization you are applying for, then you must suppose you have a department, let's say the thermodynamics, let's say, then you must give more priority if you are applying for the thermodynamics related research area. And if it is M.Tech program, you will be expected the most of the questions from these subjects. If it is mechanical engineering M.Tech you are applying, then all the important subjects will be tested, like mechanics, engineering, fluid mechanics, heat transfer, thermodynamics, manufacturing, dynamics and vibrations. These are the important subjects for mechanical people. And electrical when it comes, and as a B.Tech student, what do they expect? They will not expect you are expert in particular area. They will expect you have a minimum fundamental knowledge in many subjects. Every IIT you have to prepare, Yuvraj. You don't know which IIT will be selected. So you have to prepare for every IIT. Whichever will select you, you will be ready for that. There is no IIT that you can guarantee you will be selected if they are calling for written test and interview. Yes, IIT MS I prefer, Samyajit. If you ask me what do you prefer, I will prefer IIT MS. For me, IIT tag is important. For me, research is important, so I will prefer that. And you will have more good placements compared to the M.Tech TA2. Alright. That is a good way to filter, Rahul. Electrical machines, power systems, electrical circuits and signals and systems, electromagnetic fields, power electronics. Among them, this 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 subjects are very important. 4 subjects are very important in interviews and written test. So you must be ready with this if you are going for written test and interview. That is for electrical engineering, guys. Electronics. If you go for electronics, communication, control systems, electronic devices, networks theory. Of course, analog and digital too. Including, and in electronics, I can't say which is not important. Looks like every subject is important in electronics. You must be good in these subjects. You have high probability to be shortlisted or to be selected for admission if you perform well in written test and interview. So for electronics people, especially, these subjects are very important. And when it comes to civil engineering, guys, this video is very few minutes only, right? I will take your doubts if you have. At the end, I will take, because some people might want important information. Civil engineering and structural. If you are applying for the specialization structural department, engineering department, then prefer to structural. And if you have any transportation area specialization, mainly prepare for that, because the civil engineering has a lot of specializations. So when you are applying for a particular department, then prefer according to the area of interest that you are applying. So it is your choice. Do you want to prepare all of them? Then prepare all of them, but choose as per your interest according to the department that you are applying. It is very important. Nobody knows right now ECE 55 marks. Nobody knows at all. Yes. Computer science. When it comes to computer science, the first most important one, programming, data structure and algorithm. Whichever the written test, whichever the interview go, they will definitely ask few questions. 30% of the weightage goes to here. And operating system, DBMS, networks and compiler design are preferred choices for you. And if you are good in this, you will be selected for most of the written test, including mathematics that I have given in the beginning. Yes, these are the important subjects for all the engineering streams that I have taken. Now, the question is, before talking about research programs and the M.Tech TA program, let me ask you one thing. Please like the session, guys. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that. Yes, Sambit, how do you know gate score? Is that last year gate score? Yes, less chances you will have. But if you are good in any project, if you have done good project, and you may be called for written test and interview for research programs. iLearner. There is no PhD syllabus, Deepa. And those people who are applying for research, there is no syllabus for them. Mostly important subjects you have to prepare. Even they mention there is no guarantee they will be asking only from that. But M.Tech, yes, they will be fixing some particular subjects, but research people, and it will mainly based on what you are applying for. Let's talk about that. How to prepare for research interviews, especially when you apply for M.Tech TA or MS and PhD. What is the difference between them? M.Tech TA, teaching assistantship program, they will not ask you very depth questions or proofs. The reason is they will expect as a course student. So when you are going for a particular course, you should have the fundamentals only rather than going for more deeper concepts like proofs. And they might not ask prove that. So they may not ask. But when you go for research, they will definitely ask how strong you are in particular area. How strong you are in particular area. Are you interested in operating system? Are you interested in manufacturing engineering? Are you interested in power system? And how good you are at? Because if you are showing an interest in research, you might have done a project related to something, and they might ask more questions on that. So what is your interested area? And if you have no interested area, make it. Choose 3 to 4 subjects which will have a good concepts, so that it will help you. It will help you to crack the interviews. If you are good in 3 to 4 subjects, tell them that I am good in these subjects. So it will really help you guys. And if you have a project and that is related to the area that you have applied for, then please go with the preparation, because they might focus on the project, and that will help you to get an admission in research programs. And experience will be advantage if you have. If you have no experience, then don't worry. They will be testing you on these 2 points. So if you have experience, they might ask the questions related to industrial experience. If you are already having teaching experience, what are the subjects you taught, and you will be tested like that. And for freshers, mainly what are the subjects you have selected, what project you have done in your B.Tech. That's going to be more important when you go for research interviews. I have attended many research interviews. I faced like anything, guys. I was not good at mathematics. They were asked the questions like geometry, where I did not study in my diploma, and I didn't study in B.Tech, but they asked the questions from the schooling. Yes, sometimes it is going to be messy when you are not going with your preparation. So you should have a good mathematical skills if you are going for research interviews. Remember that mathematics is the most important subject for the research. And plus, and few interested area, few subjects you select 3 to 4, which will help you to crack the. And I have seen the people like the mechanical engineering students, they went to Ph.D. computer science interview at IIIT Hyderabad, and they didn't ask even single computer science question. They asked only mathematics. So that is what the interview is about. What are you good at? That is going to decide how much you are interested for research. Yes. Srijit, you will have a lot of opportunities, but apply for wherever you are eligible. I will talk about that once you get a result. Yes, IITs, most of the IITs will take an interview or written test, mainly written test interviews only for some departments. And some departments, they will take direct admission also. You have to choose accordingly. Final tips, if you have prepared for GATE, you are safe. I'm talking about you are safe. The reason is most of the subjects that you have prepared, choose 4 to 6 important subjects and stress on few subjects, that is 4 to 6. And mathematics give more advantage or give more effort for written test and interview cracking. And if you are applying for any specialization, and based on that specialization, prepare the related subject. Remember the related subject to get an advantage, guys. So this is what you require if you are applying for M.Tech, TA or RA or any research program I'm talking about. It's a very easy to crack if you are in the same track. What I'm talking about, please don't stop preparation. An interview duration, when you are going to talk about, many people, including me guys, many people might have a fear facing an interview, because you might not face for interviews, but interview in IIT is something different. Remember that interview in IIT is something different, which is going to be friendly. They will never make you serious. They will never ask questions seriously. The reason is they will always try to help you. You should have good fundamentals, and when they ask the question, you should follow the question to answer. You should give the best try, and always try to show an interest how to learn the concept. And two things here: when you know the concept, how do you deliver? The first important point. When you don't know the concept, how do you learn the concept? Two things I am telling you in the interview. If you want to succeed, 2 points important. When you know something, how do you present it? With examples, with the definitions, whatever, with good explanation. When you don't know it, then try to get an help or learn it. They will also give you the knowledge in the interviews. They not only ask the questions, they will also explain if you don't know it. But you should ask the help. Sir, can you give a hint? So that is how do you learn when you don't know the concept. So when you are going for research interviews especially, and you must keen to learn some concept when you don't know it. So they are going to test two things. When you know the things, how do you present? When you don't know the things, how will you approach the problem? So these are going to play a lot of important role. So in this video, I am making only the differences compared to any other video that is on YouTube. You should know how to face the interviews for the research programs. Everybody, so this is the most important factor for any research interview, PhD or research. And TS, mostly the interviews are straightforward, but research interviews, these 2 points are very, very important. I have really faced the questions. When I don't know, I literally struck to answer the question. I asked them, please leave me. Look at that, what I faced in IISc Bangalore. I asked them, sir, I'm not feeling comfortably. Please leave me. So I just told them, because they are asking the questions where I'm not able to approach at all. So this is what I'm telling you. And you should know how to approach when you don't know. So that will give you, even you don't answer the question, it will help you to get selected into that admission, into that program. Yes, M.Tech TA basically 15 to 30 minutes. What do they do basically? They will test you, whether it is IISc or IITs. They will test you just fundamentals, not more than that. They may not ask you proofs, only sometimes if you are giving the best answers. But MS or PhD, they will try to ask the proofs, not only fundamentals, and they will ask you more related to your project that you have done. It's optional. It depends on what area you are applying it. And there is a high probability to ask about the proofs. Can you prove it? And definitions and concepts and the related to your project. So these are the 3 important things when you are going for the research interviews. But when you are going for M.Tech interviews, they don't stress more on your project and what do you know it deeper. They may not ask you, but fundamentals on at least 4 subjects. Remember that 4 to 6 subjects you should have, and it's mainly what you are interested. And here in M.Tech TA, they don't prefer what you are interested. At least you have a minimum knowledge in your B.Tech or BE. That is important. Yeah, this is a very important factor, guys. Interview tips. When you are going for TA, focus on, as I said, fundamentals on 4 to 6 subjects, and research interviews specific to a particular area, particular subject, guys. So this is what. CGPA matters, yes, sometimes it matters, not all the time, China. If you have good profile, the CGPA not matters. No, not required, Pritham. If you are worked around 2 years, they don't expect you remembered your B.Tech project. Remember guys, those people who are having the gap, those people who are having industrial experience, they may not stress on your B.Tech project because already it was gone 2 years back. But if you are still connected to that, they may ask you. That is your choice. That is your choice, Pritam. And remember this point, those people who are having the gap, they will ask you your fundamental skills. They will ask you why you are interested in that area. So that is very important. Yes, it is also good option if you are going for the good NITs like NIT Warangal, NIT Trichy, NIT Surathkal, right? Some of the NITs are very good in terms of academic as well as the placements. Yes, for PhD, it doesn't matter which IIT, which NIT, which universities, Shayali. It is important which area you are working, with whom you are working, and what you are interested. So PhD, Shayali, you can go for any college in the world, and if you have a good problem and solve it, and you will be selected because you wanted to work in your favorite area. So that is important, Shayali. It's not important which and where. It is important what you do is important. Is that clear, Shali? Those people who are applying for research programs, remember my words. Are you applying to IISc or IITs or NITs? Doesn't matter. If you are having good problem in the world, if you are having good interest in a particular area, then you can go for any college, any university in the world and just have a good publications and you will be recognized. Remember my words. But if you are going for only degree, then join IITs and IIScs, NITs, only named institutes, so that you will be recognized. Are you going for degree? Are you going for research? You decide. If you are going for M.Tech TA, and it matters which college because you might be going for placements. But if you are going for PhD, it doesn't matter in the world where do you do it. Remember my words. If you are going for PhD, it doesn't matter in the world. Only what you do is important in the research. Yes. Is that clear? State universities, central universities, you can do PhD. But if you are not interested, doesn't matter. Like me guys, I joined PhD program at IISc Bangalore. But I did 2.5 years, I left PhD. The reason is when you are not interested, doesn't matter in the world where you do the PhD. So this is very important. Those people who are going for the PhD, and it is as an experience I am talking about the PhD. If you have a dream, if you have the patience, if you are really interested, then join for PhD. Yes, blindly just to get IIT, just to get a placement, don't ever join PhD program. Yes, now it's my time to take up the questions. Important tips at the end for written test and interview. Yes, prepare all important subjects and topics. Topics is very important. Why? Because you know in every subject 3 to 5 topics are important. Stress them because in the written test and interviews is going to help you a lot. Subjects not important, topics are important for written test and interviews. And almost all written tests and interviews will be similar, guys, will be similar. They are going to test same kind of questions, similar kind of questions, and you can predict basically which topics they may ask. And yeah, so preparing from beginning will be easy to crack them. So that means now onwards, you start preparing. Don't prepare when you are selected because you will not have the time. You will not have the time. Raja, what you are asking? How good is PhD direct after B.Tech? Yes, it is very good. And when I was at IISc Bangalore, and my guide was, he has done, I think, B.Tech from Pune University, and he directly went to IIT Bombay PhD. Now he's one of the best faculty. Faculty. The reason is, it doesn't matter PhD, will you go after B.Tech or M.Tech, right? If you do the good research, you will be recognized wherever you are. It's 2.5 years, Somajit. 2.5 years to 3.5 years. MS basically average 3 years, 2.5 years to 3.5 years. It's a most, this is MS duration. People say it is average 3 years. Mostly you can expect that within 3 years you will get a degree. 3 years average duration, Somajit. Yes, for electronics, Pooja, communications, very important. Analog and digital electronics, control systems, Electronic devices, definitely they are important, you know it. Rahul, yes, admission, when you are applying for M.Tech, it will play a role because of reservation category. But when you are going for PhDs, its knowledge is important. Research, if you are applying for research programs, knowledge is important rather than what reservation you are from. All right. Yes, Pritham, you have good research opportunities. Everybody should know that if you join, Pritham, with M.Tech program, if you join for M.Tech program, M.Tech course, you can convert to PhD after doing 1 year or after 2 years also, you can be converted. If you are interested for PhD, you no need to go again for a different selection. If you do good project and you can approach your faculty, if they satisfy with your work, they will recommend to come for the PhD program. Yes, they will opt. Why don't you continue PhD program? I have seen many people, they converted to PhD because of their good research work in M.Tech. All right. Yes, you will have good opportunities because of good resources at IIT. Yes. Anything else? Chennai, it's not important at all. It's not important. CGPA, guys, those people who are applying for research program, CGPA is not important. It's all important what you are capable of. If you are having good knowledge, just convince them. That's all, China. Why are you worried about CGPA? You 100 times you fail, still you can get a good admission in good IIT. Yes, you can go for. That doesn't matter if you are having real knowledge here. Those people who have not having any degree, they are working in Google. Are they looking at what you have done, how many times you failed? And look at the people here. The research programs and PhDs, MS programs are not having any criteria except your interest. Sometimes it will matter. Rishi, without doing the research, how to do the publication? Publications, if you want to publish any conference papers, first you have to do the research work, right? Without doing the research, how do you know how to publish the paper? Are you going to copy paste from somebody? Yeah, almost, Deepa, but you will get some of the advantages if you are working in any projects under any faculty. Yes, you will get more advantages, Deepa. You can go for some kind of internships if your faculty allows. For PhD people, you will get more advantages. Yes, those people who are not aware of the research topics, good question, Saikat. The topics will be selected by whom if you are going for research programs? Two things. If you already have an experience, you will have more chances to select your interested one. If you don't have any experience, you have not done any publishing the papers, then you will work with the guide for 1 year and you will interact with the guide. The guide will suggest you, and then after 1 or 1.5 years, you will be given options, and guide will always help you. Guide will always help you to choose what research is suitable for you, because you are going to interact with all the time. Remember, Saikat, there are two things. If you are already having an experience, you can interact with your guide, you are interested in that. So he will suggest whether it is right or wrong. But if you are not having any knowledge, he will be always interacting with you. Weekly meetings and monthly meetings will be there. He will be guiding you. Those people who are not aware of the research programs, and remember this word, you will not choose the research topic on your own if you don't have a knowledge, because your guide is always with you to help you. Okay. If you want to go PhD abroad, then opt M.Tech will be, yes, Pritham, you will have equally good opportunities. I have seen many people M.Tech in IITs and PhD in abroad. Yes, it's a good opportunity. And I have seen the people, the PhD in IITs, postdoc is in abroad. Yes, if you have a dream to go for abroad to pursue such kind of programs, then you can do that. Yes. My guy did PhD at IIT Bombay, then postdoc, he did it in Pennsylvania University. So look at that. It's a very important, what you are interested. Yes, you can do that. Doesn't matter project, Rahul. Simple project, big project, nobody is going to worry. How much you are interested, how good at your concepts is important. Many people in India, the projects they do copy paste. If I am wrong, ask the people how many people are doing the project really. Yes, you ask the people with heart. right? They will tell, if they tell real answer, including me in the world, in the B.Tech, our education system is different. We work less in B.Tech project because we really don't know how to do the project in B.Tech. And the people who are guiding us in B.Tech, they also don't know what is a project mostly. Even they know it, they don't take the risk to make a project because it needs an effort, it needs the right guidance. And first, they don't know how to complete the project, then how will they guide you first? Yes, right, don't worry about your project and they will mainly focus on what you are capable of it. All right, Rahul, don't worry about it. Show what your strengths are. Arul, it depends on which IIT you are applying. Some of the IITs, they will conduct written test and they will take it. And some of the IITs, they are taking direct admission. Yes, when they release the notification, earlier IIT Bombay, IISc Bangalore, for CS especially, they were taking admission directly. But this year, IISc Bombay already conducting written test. So it's going to change from year to year, Arul. Yes, some IITs might take, but not all. Rahul Chaudhary, I am talking about final year project. Useless if you have not done. If you have done, show your strength. Always important what you are good at. Is that clear? In B.Tech, if you got 90% score, 90% CGPA, is there any use? They will not consider your score. They will consider how you answer it, what knowledge you have when you go for written test and interview. If you are 100%, if you are getting 100% B.Tech, you will not be selected. You will be selected based on your knowledge. I didn't get you, Yogesh. 50 marks, 1700 predictor. Should I prepare again? Amit, first you try for research, M.Tech RA, and try for the best option. If 1700, you will be called for, I think, IIT Madras MS or PhD program. Yes, ready for that. And they will select you. I think till 2000 rank, there is high probability to call for written test and interview. So if you will be called, then give your best. If you are selected, then go for the admission. Otherwise, try to prepare. Yes, I can tell you that. And not Saikat, if you tell that you are not comfortable with your project, they will not ask you a question, right? You are already telling that. Still they are insisting, then it is just give, best what you are capable of it. At least you know, right? You already know that the project questions may come. It's guaranteed. There is no guarantee, right? I faced almost 5 interviews. Among them, only 2 interviews they asked about my project. I told them just in 2 minutes, they didn't ask anything because they are not interested in my project. Yes, if they are interested in the project, they will ask the question. Otherwise, may not. Yes, it is possible. Whether you do M.Tech or MS doesn't matter. You will have the after B.Tech also you can apply PhD, Pritham. Do you know that? But if you want to go abroad, yes, it is possible. After M.Tech or MS, there are many collaborated universities are there, and they will offer you directly PhD if you have good knowledge in any of your project. Rahul, they will come to, if you join in IITs, and directly the universities, some of the universities will come to IITs to recruit as assistant professor. Yes, assistant faculty. Yes, Rahul. And then you can go for that. You are doing normal college M.Tech and you are expecting to teach in other college, may or may not come. No guarantee at all. But if you go for IITs and IITs, there is high probability to go for teaching field because most of the universities, they consider these are good degrees. All right. Is it suggested to do M.Tech in new IITs? Yes, I suggest you guys, and don't underestimate new IITs because of good faculty, good academic environment is already created, and the new IITs are fantastic in terms of infrastructures and placements and academic, because the current trend, the system is changed completely in new IITs. If you look at old IITs, new IITs, and some of the new IITs are performing better than old IITs. Don't underestimate, Lakshmi, and new IITs are equally good. But slowly they will get placements and they will be recognized. Don't worry about it. After 2 years, so much of the system is going to change. Already it's 50, more than 50%. Its system is completely changed in new IITs too. No, Lakshmi, those people who are doing MS, they will get more opportunities than M.Tech. Remember my word, guys. Those people who are doing MS, they will get more opportunities than M.Tech. Why? Why the people choose M.Tech rather than MS? The reason is M.Tech is 2 years program. It is a course program. Nobody will insist to do the research. But when you go for MS, no guarantee you will complete in 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. It is a problem, Lakshmi. But those people who do the course or MS program, they will have more opportunities than M.Tech, and all the placements which comes to M.Tech also there for MS, but MS people will have more advantage. Those people who are not aware of this one, look at, guys, what is the advantage with M.Tech and MS? M.Tech, let's say TA, and let's talk about MS or Ph.D. What opportunities you have, either M.Tech or A or MS? More opportunities. I'm not saying less, but good opportunities you will have, no doubt, but more opportunities than M.Tech, TA, M.Tech, TA. Good opportunities are there, no doubt about it. Then why the people prefer M.Tech? Because strictly 2 years course. And MS, nobody can guarantee, will you take 5 years, 3 years, but average we are saying it is. If you do systematically, if you do the research regularly, it's guaranteed 3 years. But I have seen the people, even MS program completed in 4 years. That is the problem why the people don't choose MS. And PhD, no doubt, the people have taken 7 years, 8 years. No guarantee will complete in 5 years. But if you do systematically, if you publish the papers in time, then you will be guaranteed 5 years. So this is the problem why people don't prefer research, because it will take time and it will take less time. But here more opportunities, but also difficulty is there. And you need to publish the paper, you need to do the research, and definitely it is really, if you are not interested, I don't recommend at all. But if you don't know what is research, then you can mail the faculty who are working in your interested area, guys. The faculty will respond to each and every student who are interested in research. Remember that. In case if you are interested in IIT Madras, and mail the faculty where you are interested, why you are interested, they will guide you, sir, how to work in particular so and so area. And you can interact with the students, PhD students who are working in IIT Madras or IIT Bombay or IISc Bangalore. Students also will help you to get an admission into PhD program, right? They will help you what is the research, how to work in the particular area. Yes, what subjects are important to prepare for written test and interview. This is very important. Here you will get a lot of guidance, but here it is very difficult. It's just based on fundamentals. You are going to take the course. Here the gate rank is important. Here your B.Tech marks are important. Here only certificates I can talk about, but here your knowledge is important, apart from little bit of percentage, little bit of score to select. Yes, here knowledge is more important. Like most of the notification come with eligibility criteria, but very less with MS in engineering. Yes, the problem is, why don't they put eligibility criteria? Because here eligibility is not the percentage. Here eligibility is the knowledge. Here the knowledge is important, not the degree marks. Here interest is important. Research is important here. But here marks is important. Here score is important. That is how the written test and interview has less important here. But here written test interview is very, very important, because it will give you lot of scope in the world, but this will give you jobs, but scope is limited. All right. I'm predicted soon, Aish, because result is going to come soon, right? So it has to come. We'll wait for that, Aish. Yes, I will tell you as soon as any notification comes. I will tell you. I think MS or PhD research, a research program already announced by IIT Madras. Sandeep, please apply to that. Without gate score, you can apply to that. I'm going to start a notification. I'm going to take a video on that, how to prepare for that. Yes, Sandeep, I will talk about that soon. Yes, those people who are looking for the research programs without a gate score, I will make a video on that. Yes, data analytics is good, but placements is very important. Yes, Avinash. NITs, when you are going to join, look at, if let's say 30 people are there, then among them 10 students, they don't have a problem, they will get a good placements. But other 20 students, what is the package you get is very important. And if you are going to stand in the top 10 students or top 15, you will have good opportunity. Avinash, your Bhavesh, it's not about IIT, it's not about NIT, it's not about IIIT. When will you understand, Bhavesh? My B.Tech percentage is second class, don't worry. You can get every institute equal opportunity, Mohan. Only you should compete this world with your knowledge. For sure, what you are, write a gate and get top 100. I will show you what is the path for you to get into any institute. But create and build your knowledge, Mohanlal. If you do M.Tech in normal private college after gate, is there any future? I don't think, Rahul. You will have a future only when you look for an opportunities, Rahul. If you don't have an opportunity, if you are not looking for anything, then you will not get an opportunity. Yes, you will have an opportunity, but you have to look for. But like IITs, like NITs, you will not get the opportunities to you. You have to go for the opportunities. There are, why people prefer, guys, IITs, I will tell you the difference. IITs, IISc, and some IIITs. Not all. Some IIITs. What is the difference between this and what is universities and what is NITs? Not all, some. And some private institutes. What is the difference here? Here, easy to get a job because of the knowledge what you get here is not comparable with that. Easy to get a job. And the difference is the placements comes to you most. So 80% you will have opportunity, 80% success rate. Here, not easy because the companies, most of the companies, they come with the 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs package and you are not interested because after B.Tech, after M.Tech, there is no difference. Difficult to get a good job and easy to get a good job, interested or good package, whatever it is, and 20 to 30% only you have a chance. And I'm not saying you will not get a job, but you will get a good job only if you are in the top 10, top 20, something like that. So this is where the difference is about. Sudarshan, yes, this is what the difference is. If you get a low score in the gate, you may be called for written test for MS program or you may not. They will see your academic performance, they will see your percentage, they will see what you have done because they will ask you, why are you applying for research program? Right? If everybody is having low gate score, they will not select everyone, right? If you are from good college or if you are having a good project, if you are having good percentage, at least one of them according to their criteria, you might be selected. And low score is not at all important. Some people without a gate score, they are selected. It's not because of that, right? You will be selected because you should have a good academic profile. If not, at least you should have a good academic project. If not, at least you should have a good gate score. Somewhere you show your talent, why not will be selected? Yes, there is a high chance if you show your performance in some place and you will be tested accordingly. Yes, Padam, yes, you have a chance. You got a below 1000 gate rank and B.Tech you have 97%, very You will be selected. High chances you will have, because already you are showing some interesting facts. MS is not possible. They will call you for written test and interview. They will not give you MS by calling you. They will be testing your knowledge first. Is it understandable or the mugging knowledge? There is a difference. Which branch you are from, Pallavi? Which branch you are from, Pallavi? Great. 680. Ha, you might be called. Yes, chance hai. You have a chances. Niranjan. Yeah, chances तो होंगे. निरंजन, देखते इस बार क्या होगा. Adarsh, which branch you are from? Okay, CSC. Yes. 623 years, 650, more than 650 you will have a chance. OBC, yes, you can expect something like you will be called for interview at IIT Hyderabad if possible. IIT Guwahati, Roorkee, yes, there is chance. Above 650 there is a chance. 623 you are nearby, Pallavi. Yes, we will predict. Let's see this year it could be possible, but no guarantee that. Yeah, Pallavi, I'm talking about you only. I'm getting 57 marks here, not matter, Deep. It's important which rank, which score you get it. But after the result, you tell me what is the rank and score. The marks is not going to decide anything about admission. Alright, guys. Alright. Any more doubts you have, guys? I know most of you are, a little bit in dilemma with low gate score, what you can do. M.Tech RA, Niranjan. MS is called as MS in IE. No. M.Tech is there, I think. Yeah, M.Tech. IEOR, Industrial Engineering Operation Research, is M.Tech. M.Tech TA. If you have RA, you can apply. MS is not there, Niranjan, I think. Yes, all the IITs, and how many of you don't know, for computer science, all the IITs are good. They have more than 80% of the placements. So nearly I can say 100% placements for CSC. There is no problem for the CSC in any IIT. Even top 3 to 4 NITs, no problem at all. Those people who are not aware, please do accordingly. Don't look for which IIT. Choose according to your preference. Give the preference and choose accordingly. Yes, Adarsh. High chances. I can guarantee 99% chance if you get really 74 marks. Adarsh. And contact me after the rank. Shubham, after notification release, ask me that. I'm saying that any IIT which opens for admission in CSC and also electronics, you will have a good placements. Remember, don't worry about the institute. You are only applying for M.Tech. If you are CS or EC, you will have a good placements in all IITs. Remember this word. Even for mechanicals, mechanical people are also having good placements. Good placements in all IITs, including old, new, everything. Don't worry about these 3 branches. But if you are from civil, electrical, other branches, there are less number of companies who actually recruit M.Tech people, but you will have good opportunities too. Pallavi, if you are, that is what, they will have a good placements, Pallavi, but I'm saying that if there are 50 students, 20 students will get good placements, but out of that 50, remaining 30 is a difficult, Pallavi. Everybody not guaranteed in such kind of institutes. Based on the previous data analysis I'm talking about. And please watch the previous videos here. IIITH already I have done the videos. Arul, MS, they are same Arul. In some institutes they call Master of Science. It is a research program. Like IIT Bombay, it calls M.Tech research program. They are equivalent. And the same institutes I have not seen both programs offered. Only name is different, but the work and course, the structure is equivalent. Arul, there is no difference. Friends, prepare again for the gate. And mostly the 63 score in mechanical compared to the last few years, it is low marks. If you get more than 70, 75, you will have good opportunities. Or you apply for NITs, friends. But IITs, apply for PhD or research programs. You have a chance to call. Siddhartha, what I am saying, every IIT is good for computer science. Remember that word. Computer science will have a good placements in all IITs. There is Palakkad. If look at the placements, except the last year, except 2020 to 2021, they have the good placements because of the COVID. And some institutes they have not recruited, they have not called some of the companies. Yeah, don't worry about it. You will have a good opportunities. Comment, ask again. Savik, Ghosh, Siddharth, कितने बार पूछोगे यार? 100 बार पूछोगे सेम क्वेश्चन? कितने बार पढ़ूं? IIT Palakkad is good if they offer CSC admission. And look at its marks doesn't matter, yaar, Satyanarayana. How many times I should say? The marks not going to decide your admission. Rank and score. At 623 score OBC category, Pallavi, IIT or NIT, I should apply for M.Tech CSC. Try first IITs. If you don't get, then apply for M.Tech in NITs. Why don't you try IIIT Bangalore, Pallavi? There is a chance to get IIIT Bangalore. You will have a good placements there too. Just remember that. You can go for IIIT Bangalore, you will enjoy a lot. Yes, Savik, but where do you apply with the gate score? Who will take the admission with the BSc except research programs? Yes, if you are interested for research, yes, you can apply for gate 2022, Savik. Then go for PhDs or Master of Science. But if you want to go for M.Tech, they will put B.Tech is required or equivalent. Gate you can write, Savik, but what do you do with the gate score? No, Neeraj. Very less chances to get into. But if you have good project, if you have good percentage academic profile, you will be selected. Neeraj, gate score is not compulsory for research programs. Neeraj, maybe you will be called. Yes, NITs you are asking, right? Not IITs. Yes, 81.5%. Yes, Neeraj, please apply. Please apply. Yes, you might be called for written test and interview. Yes, Neeraj. Yes, please apply. You have a good percentage in academics. Yes, good. Friends, and you need to interact with the people who are able to guide you all the time. Friends, please talk to the people who are already cracked ESC, and they will help you how to be motivated. Friends, connect with 1 or 2 faculties. Satyanarayan, please come to the free classes. I will help you. This is not for preparing for gate. Yeah, Shashikiran, what is your branch? Thank you, Neeraj. What are the M.Tech opportunities? If score is less than 500, less opportunities in IITs, but you may get admission in lower NITs. Prabhav, lower NITs. That is also lower. last few NITs. But they have conducted interview, right? Yes, you should try, Praveen. Yes, you should try. But as I said, you must go for, guys, when it comes to two things. Should I go for M.Tech in IITs? Should I go for research in IITs? I will recommend, if you are good at mathematics, if you are having confidence in your fundamentals, I recommend you to go for MS or M.Tech research or Ph.D in IITs. Otherwise, just go for 2 years program and complete it and go for placements in top NITs. Yes, that you can do. Vaibhav, sir, I am 2018 pass out and my marks are not good in 2021. And I'm again preparing for gap, doesn't matter. Guys, those people who get good rank in gate, even 5 years gap will not affect your career. Remember, but you should get a good gate rank. But if you are having 5 years gap and not getting anything, definitely it will impact your thoughts and everything. But I've seen the people 10 years they had a gap and they got admission into IITs and they got good placements, and you are very safe compared to those people, right? Okay, Prince. See, nobody can help you to do the best. Only yourself should have an interest. Other people, when they guide, just they will give you motivational statements and they will help you how to go in a right path, Prince. All we are here, we will never force any student in the world to do this way, right? We will give you guidance and the rest is yours. Rest is yours. Hi, Shivani. Yeah, and I'll just be there for 5 to 10 minutes. Gulshan, which is the best IIT for CS which I can get on gate score 700 general computer science. Yeah, 700 general, and go for IIT Guwahati, they IIT Roorkee and IIT Hyderabad. You try to apply it. If they if you are selected and choose it, like IIT, where we have applied to IIT Gandhinagar, and all new IITs you apply, if you get an admission, take it. But you will get NIT, no doubt. Gulshan. But IITs you should fight for. If you have a written interview, you will be safe. You will be safe. You will be called and perform well, you will get an admission. Yes, Prabhu, you should try. If you want to look for good career, and it is the one opportunity that you have. You have 3 years experience and still you are looking for IIT, yes, you should give one more try. And in case if you are looking for an admission, yes, Gradeup is giving you the weekend batch. Is started just this Saturday and Sunday, and you might go for a weekend and you start preparing. Gate score 644 general, yeah, it's a very difficult. Apply for NITs or apply for research programs, but it's a very difficult to get into top IITs. Old IITs may try, but not guaranteed. Gaurav, which is specialization not given to you. You should choose specialization. Are you looking for structural, transportation? Gaurav, you should show an interest. Specialization will not be given to you. First, you should be shown an interest. Which one is important for you? Right, Gaurav, when will you learn what specialization is good? Okay, choose your interest based on your knowledge in civil engineering. If somebody is saying structurally, it's not for you. It is for based on the general criteria. And wherever you have more opportunities, then you choose that one. That is a good. Or if you have any interest, choose it. The 200 rank expecting, and go for IIT Madras if you get any admission, and apply for IIT Delhi, IIT Kharagpur. But it's also important which specialization you're applying. You should also be selected, right? And this year written test interview is there. Apply for every top IITs. Every top IIT. Can I get any M.Tech for 30 marks in civil OBC category? That's it. What are you asking me here? Yes, you may get in somewhere in some college. State University, Central University, you may apply Dasari if you are qualified. If the percentage is more than 30 marks for qualification, you may be, but there is no guarantee at all, Dasari. Better to prepare again. And don't forget to like the session, guys. Please like the session. I can see that there are 53 likes. I'm spending from 1 hour for you, and more than 50 people are watching earlier. And please like the session, guys. Those people who didn't like it, please like the session, guys. And those people who are not aware of the Gradeup, and we have already started the batches for every mechanical, electrical, electronics, civil, and CSE. The March, and 2 days back the actual classes started, and you can take the weekend batch if you are interested for Gradeup Super subscription. And March 13, that is the enrollment is started for the regular batch for gate any. I've just shown computer science, but if you have any doubt, 9650052904 is the contact number. These are the experts who are working on Gradeup for computer science. This is the best team in India who are teaching for the gate and other exams like ISRO and NILIT, any exam that comes. And this is a computer science team. And in case if you are from any engineering stream, you are interested for Gradeup Super and you want to crack gate exam, and this is the helpline number 9650052904. Yes, today you have one code like saver. You can use that code to get the discount on Gradeup Super subscription. The advantage is you will have the live courses where you have India's best educator and faculty who are working on Gradeup, and complete doubt resolution guaranteed. The doubt will be resolved within 1 day, 99% guaranteed. And you will have a full syllabus coverage, and also you don't need to purchase green card because you will have advantage of online mock test and designed by the toppers based on the exam pattern. Alright, this is a code which is going on today, that is saver. I don't know about tomorrow, guys, whether this code is available or not, but saver is today, whatever the offer is going on, the 30% flat, additionally 40% extra for Gradeup Super subscription. Remember the code saver, SAVER, to buy the Gradeup Super subscription. Yes, it is unlimited access to all these structured live courses as well as mock tests. And download the Gradeup app if you are not aware of the app. And please download it if you are enjoying this app. And please don't forget to rate us. And Gradeup sahi prep hai to life set hai. If you believe that, and this is the right app and right preparation place, it is a one-stop solution to practice quizzes, to attend the live classes. If you want to improve day by day, yes, this is the right place to learn the concepts. And go to Google Play and download and install the Gradeup app and start preparing for GATE exam or any competitive exam. It will help you. Yes, all of you, whatever the doubts you have, sorry guys, I'm not able to take already 10 from morning 8. I'm teaching the classes, guys, and sorry if I'm not able to take any doubt session. I will be coming for other live sessions like what I have taken now, and I will help you. And I'm going to start soon for all of you. If you are getting the score 600 above, where you should apply. If you are getting above 800 score, where should apply. I'm going to attend the session. Please attend that session. I will help you. Yes, that I'm going to help you. Yes, Hussein, Pradeep Kumar, and everybody, Gaurav, I am going to help you all. Thank you so much for joining today's session, and don't forget to like the session, guys. Please like the session. See you in the next session. Bye bye, guys.